working? Hello? Yes. Okay, it's fine. Icons. Okay, here, so I can turn it off. I hope you guys can hear me. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Alright. Let's play Hogwarts Legacy Part 4. यूपी वाले भैया goes to Hogwartspur. और हम हैं नाग शक्ति में. भाई मेन क्वेस्ट करके गेम खत्म करना है फटाफट से मेरे को. इसलिए इतनी जल्दी खेल रहा हूँ ताकि हम दूसरा गेम और खेल सकें. Let's go. I need to go to Hogwarts. Not Hogwarts, Hogsmeade. Need to go to Hogsmeade. Let's go to Hogsmeade first. I need to sell all this stuff. So this is going to कहाँ है मेरा बंदा? ये रहा. Oh.
I told you not to go down that path.
Miss Peck from Brood and Peck said a customer lost a deer.
अरे नहीं तो नाई. अरे यार नाई के पास थोड़ा है. Just buy clothes. यहाँ नहीं.
Hello there. Please, come in. Let me know if you need help finding anything.
To sell.
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
अबे ये क्यों है? सही.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
Gear.
sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Hogwarts.
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Little. Okay, let's go.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear, can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Accio!
Revelio.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! Oh, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Revelio. Protego. Accio. Revelio.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
No. Oh.
Accio. Revelio.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
There he is.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year, We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did.
Oh,
Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Nothing to identify. For now, at least.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Yes, please.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa. It can be used to levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I can see you right now, Professor.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Seen this many plants here before? Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to cast. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using
The ball.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Nothing. Hi.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall...
Let's do something productive.
Actually, perhaps another time.
Time for Wingardium Leviosa. Where are we? Curve. I will pick the top magic sequence, not the bottom. First, please. Acquire and use focus potion.
What is the reason for these additional assignments, Professor?
They're meant to help you hone your magical skills outside of the classroom, thus preparing you to learn a new charm, Wingardium Leviosa. Before we plant the seed, we must till the soil. When you're finished with them, come and see me and we'll work on the charm together. I look forward to it.
Accio.
Hello. Be with you in a bit.
अबे यार अब कौन सी लगाऊंगा फ्लेक्सिबल में गया
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't... Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to... Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
So have to use it, right? Showing the world's map. Let's go to Dark Forest. Okay.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Ah, new face.
Revelio.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
Oh no.
What are we looking for today?
Let's go. Which one looks good?
That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step, you seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
I can't help but admire Mr. Weeks'
Important है अभी कि हम गार्डियन लेवियोसा सीखें उसके बाद पोशन कौन सा है मेरे पास फोकस पोशन नहीं है मेरे पास फोकस पोशन जो
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with a delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
I had plenty of opportunity to pursue anything I wanted. Good brain. That's what the teachers do.
Anyone can run a shop if they inherited it.
जल्दी जल्दी क्या अपने हिसाब से आऊँगा तेरे हिसाब से आऊँगा मैं
Not sure how I'd fare in a
That Pippin should have been here by now.
सुपर चैट देने बाहर से बुलवाऊँ किसी को अरे यार सुपर चैट अरे यार
Madam Lawang, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for him, did he? Always cutting corners and taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a nut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
I'd rather not, but if you insist, so be it.
I do insist.
Drink epic invisibility potion.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
You mentioned that more and more customers are trying to stay out of sight. Why?
Well, I can't speak for all of them, but certainly my Ashwinder customers have their reasons. If I were you, I'd forget I heard that.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Revelio.
अबे भाई shout भाई shout out to Jaideep Nigam.
Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your valuables, that's all I'll say.
Revelio. Accio.
Tips in the hat, if you please.
No, thank you. Oh.
You are most kind.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Lawang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
Delivering those potions was a bit more work than I'd expected. I'd like an additional fee.
I suppose that's business for you. Very well, I shall increase your pay, but I'm not at all pleased about it.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
Okay, now what? Adurus. Let's see what it is. Max Adurus ये है, focus ये है, maximum चाहिए, maximum.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. A wise decision. Thank you.
Steam पे है क्या? क्या Steam पर है भाई? एक मिनट में वो रखूँगा। Steam पर क्या है भाई? मुझे रखना पड़ेगा तभी मुझे समझ में आएगा कि बंदे लोग बोलते हैं। लिनक्स के लिए बढ़िया भाई। लिनक्स क्या है यार, ये तो तुम कोडर्स के लिए है लिनक्स भाई, हमारे गेमर्स के लिए लिनक्स नहीं। ठीक है ना। स्टीम, हाँ स्टीम पर है यार ये गेम, शायद होगा स्टीम पर होगा भाई, क्यों नहीं होगा भाई, बिल्कुल होगा स्टीम। देखते हैं जरा। है भाई है, स्टीम पर है ये गेम भाई। ओके, इट्स टाइम टू डू सम मैजिक। मेरा लिनक्स पे सीएस भाई बस मस्त है भाई, सीएस को नहीं खेलो खेलो सीएस को। मैं जाऊँगा, हाँ मुझे लड़ाई करनी है बहुत। जादू के लिए ये हमने भी एक और चीज़, हाँ पोशंस उसका विजिबिलिटी भी करना। पहले तो ये यूज़ करना है और इसके
Assignment's all finished. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso! Confringo!
हो गया भाई अरे यार हाँ वो
Off on another adventure, are we?
हो गया क्या assignment
Oh, I shall enjoy this.
okay hold on यार assignment पूरे हो गए हैं उसके yeah yes let's go potions class palatable soap
That's the last time I have a potion.
Revelio.
Piece of angelic owl, please.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your...
Depulso!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to
Depulso!
spellcasting. Repetition can be an excellent teacher.
हबल बबल भाई ये वाला भाई गाजियाबाद में होता हो, गाजियाबाद के हॉगवर्ट्स में होता होगा ये यहाँ में तो।
And surely those were curdle.
Revelio.
अरे अटक गया भाई, अटक गया।
Levioso.
अटक गया मेरा बंदा। भाई क्लास जाना है।
Protego. Expelliarmus.
Wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of snooswort. Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
ये देखिए, दिख रहे हैं सब ये वाले, ये सब ड्रग्स ही हैं ये। देखिए, देखिए, ये वाले ड्रग्स हैं ये। Wingardium Leviosa कहाँ गया? Levioso. One moment. Yeah. Boom.
Wingardium Leviosa.
You're a natural.
हैग्रिड के घर चलना है, चलो हैग्रिड के घर बताइए जरा कहाँ है हैग्रिड का घर, मेरे को ऐसे याद नहीं है। चलो बनाओ, दिखाते हैं जरा हैग्रिड का घर, हैग्रिड के घर घूम के आते हैं। चलो कहाँ का, हाँ वही बता, दिख रहा है हैग्रिड का घर यहाँ पर पीछे की तरफ है। देख यहाँ पे तो स्नेप मरा था ये वाले घर में, है ना, यहाँ नगीनी ने पेला था स्नेप को बहुत घूमते। हैग्रिड का घर भी होना चाहिए। हाँ रुको जरा, पहले हैग्रिड घर ही चल लें, आउटर पहुँचाऊँ तेरे को भी मैं। यही सही था, हैग्रिड का घर है ये, सोच तो रहा था कहीं ना कहीं तो हो। है ये ना
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
देख लिया ना घर, चलो ट्रेन देखते हैं, ट्रेन की।
Depulso.
I should investigate.
देखो ट्रेन, ट्रेन का रास्ता। ऑप्शन नहीं है यार, वरना मैं लेटा ही रहता भाई, सही बता रहा था। आ गया भाई, स्टेशन आ गया। बुद्धि नापनी है पकड़ी है ये तो यार।
Depulso.
भाग रे बापू।
hasn't seen this many plants here before. Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions.
Welcome. Come on in. Now, where was I? Right. Oh, yes. Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
Revelio.
भाई बहुत पुराना है यार ये ईयर वोल्डेमॉर्ट से तो बहुत पहले का वो है ये गेम मतलब जो वो है ना
Revelio.
कुछ तो करना
Revelio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa.
ना अरे यार क्या करना है इसमें भाई
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus.
ग्रिंडलवॉल्ड हाँ हाँ उससे भी पहले का है भाई
Revelio. Confringo.
मुझे समझ नहीं क्विडिच मैच नहीं है लेकिन कुछ और है उसकी जगह चलो वही करो वो तो हैरी पॉटर से पहले का है ना ये है भाई सरदार खान का नाम है क्या बात कर रहा है
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the... I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Slytherin for...
Actually, why not?
I'm so looking for...
Did it? Oh! Oh! Made it. Brilliant. This is rather fun. Excellent. Did it? This is rather fun.
ना भाई अब कोई मेम वश में नहीं कर सकते
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Alright.
Challenge accepted then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge.
You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
हाँ भाई 20 भी काफी
This place has seen better days.
Only I could invent a
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and
subscribe
wanting
करो
for a
भाई
bit of
देख
speed,
वो
but it
मुझे वो
fared well
check करवाना
enough.
है
I
चल
will
रहा है कि
say
नहीं
that
चल
it tended to drift a bit to the left
notification.
on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
अलर्ट है अलर्ट मतलब दूसरा डाला पता नहीं देखा भी होगा कि तूने तेरे टाइम पर नहीं था शायद जब तूने सब्सक्राइब करा था अब डाल रखा है मैंने और जब तू सब्सक्राइब करेगा तब एक
Confringo, Depulso. Accio.
क्या चाहिए मेरे को वो चाहिए उसको
My first employment.
हाँ हाँ अबे तूने कर रखा है मैं दूसरों की बात अभी मैं कर रहा हूँ अब कोई जब सब्सक्राइब करेगा ना तो एक वो नोटिफिकेशन जो आता है उसकी बात कर रहा हूँ मैं
Revelio.
ज़्यादा को नहीं एक ही को भेजे
You made a mistake coming here.
Confringo.
You will pay for your
Incendio.
deed.
Nobody. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Incendio.
really like it now. अच्छा इधर से
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
इसे तो मारा था तो जहाँ से
Revelio. Revelio.
Careful of the mandrakes. I haven't fed them yet. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
That boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair? I hate these
Novelty
socks.
socks at that price can't
Come
be
in, look
passed up.
around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the charms come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone too dramatic, just like your father. Anyone who thinks you had an affliction.
I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever
Please,
you're
can't we
about.
take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I was hoping to see.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes. I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. That's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news, indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
अबे यार ये सब सीखना पड़ेगा मेरे को तभी होगा हाँ acquire invisibility potion harvest चलो स्टॉक
Intriguing place, Sanbakar's Tower. Lovely view, I'd imagine.
Revelio.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our arrival. Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
There must be something here. Ramrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
Wait a moment. I could fall dead asleep on my feet, I could.
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. 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 Expelliarmus. Revelio. Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
I will draw blood.
Oh, salah nih. Hidup bagus. Iya, dengar.
Incendio.
That's your best. Not quite.
Potato.
Get accustomed to that. You won't stop me.
Depulso.
Fortunate end for you.
Confringo.
I've been fighting.
Expelliarmus.
There.
No, that's embarrassing, isn't it?
Your spell glance off.
Expelliarmus. Potato.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Incendio. Revelio.
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy.
Revelio.
No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle. I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an
Revelio.
enchantment last this long.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say Sam Bakar's tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. Revelio. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around. Revelio. More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different. Revelio. Revelio. These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time. Protego! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Depulso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio! These look familiar.
Holy shit. यहाँ क्या करना है?
Accio.
Was it Accio I used before?
Accio.
Wait, do I need to use something
Accio.
More statues.
Protego.
Expelliarmus!
Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Not making this easy on me.
Accio.
Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Accio.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different.
Accio.
I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway.
Repulsor.
So that's it.
Oh,
I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform.
Accio.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Protect. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio.
इधर से आया था मैं। इधर से आया था।
Accio. Accio.
to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Revelio.
Don't like the look of this.
Wingardium Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy.
Stupefy करना है. Come on, come on.
Protego. Stupefy.
Lahat पूरे पूरे.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
डिफेंस और यार ये नहीं है बस ट्रिपल से हो सकता हूँ इंसेंडियो काम नहीं करेगी
Depulso. Confringo. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Leviosa. Revelio.
Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Come on, hit me.
Protego. Stupefy. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
What a relief.
Revelio.
Another pensive.
Looks cool.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the
Map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You'll need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Let's go now.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking.
I swear I won't be wasting more time. And I'm grateful for the opportunity, Evan.
Brilliant. Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell. Office before taking it out into the world.
Glacius!
There you go. Catching them quickly.
ये हो गया अरे यार उसके साथ खेलने में गोल खराब हो
What are you doing out here? Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. All in the wrist.
Akio.
Merlin's pants! Accio. Nothing to it. That was one for the ages. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
You're not bad at this. Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I saw what you did!
Come on in and have a look around. No touching if you have sticky fingers. plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Revelio.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Thunderbolt.
A wise decision. Thank you. If I wanted this... I'd have a job at a...
Revelio.
I need invisibility potion first. So,
Perhaps some nice flowers will grow. Jeez. Get back here or I'll have you Leon! Oh, what's the light on our
Potato.
eyes?
Glacius.
Let's play predator and prey, shall we? Unlucky still.
Yes. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
No! I'll steady a little lethal!
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
What's that?
Glacius.
I've seen billywings with more sting. Tricky little cape flapper.
Revelio.
Was it? Half a bottle of lavender.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp. It's a pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
Confringo. Glacius. Defendo. Glacius.
All right. Let's see. हो गया इसका. Grow and harvest.
There we go.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio.
क्या और भी है क्या?
Accio.
What's that? These rocks have seen better days.
Revelio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. it.
Welcome back. Have you finished?
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say. And you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements. Very
Arresto Momentum.
That's it. Keep it up.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Arresto Momentum.
Well done. You are on your way to mastering Arresto Momentum.
Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Confringo. Revelio.
हो गया भाई आज के लिए बस it's enough for today and yeah that's enough for today. I've been playing for 3 hours now. Thanks a lot for everyone who joined the game. Thank you. I'm going to save it. All right. I wish you people have joined, commented, but I will only say the names who have. Thank you, Animesh, and thank you, Jerry. All the best for today, and yeah, see you guys tomorrow, maybe for a little bit longer stream, and yeah.